guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you. If you're not new, welcome back. Today is gonna be a good, fun day. It's gonna be a good day. I'm casting that energy out into the world right now. Today's gonna be a great day. Before I get into the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you want to be a part of my recovery journey, follow along, and comment down below if there's any other challenges you guys want to see from me. I'm all ears. Okay, so today's video, I'm sure you know by the title, but a wheel of names, which I'll link in the description box, is going to be choosing what I eat for a day. Wheel of names, okay? The wheel of names. This is handing all control over to anything that's not me, which is kind of necessary, otherwise I eat my similar foods over and over and over again and never really challenge myself, so this is good for me. I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna have the wheel of names choose all my meals at once, so like right now in the morning, so that I don't have to do it at each meal. Scary, terrifying. Also, I'm going to point out that I'm having a yogurt bowl today, no matter what this wheel of names says. So the yogurt bowl is happening no matter what. That's not being taken away from me. One day it might not be, but lately yogurt bowls are non-negotiable. Also, we're wearing a robe because it's freezing outside. It is officially fall, basically winter if I do say so myself. We love it. Do we love the cold? Well, we have mixed opinions about the cold. It's not fun to wake up in because it's like you don't want to get out of bed, which happened today. So anyway, let's get the wheel of names picking my food. Let's challenge ourselves. Challenging ourselves is the most important part of recovery, because if you ain't challenging, you ain't changing. You gotta persist to progress. And it's not gonna be easy, but it'll be worth it.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest.
Yes, that's amazing.
I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me.
Tacos. I'm down for that. I'm totally down for that.
Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy about the results. The yogurt bowl for breakfast, that's always what I want anyway. I was really hoping that it was gonna challenge me and pick 2 items for one of them, like 2 items for breakfast or 2 items for lunch or something. So I had 2 things and that would be a real challenge. Maybe I'm just gonna have to do a full day of 2 items at every meal. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do that myself and challenge myself. Because, you know, it's one thing letting a stupid wheel of names choose my challenge and make me have a challenge, but it's another when I do it myself, when I choose to do it. You know, that's where the real stuff comes in, when you choose to do it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Now, this is a banana. This banana plays no jokes. This is a real banana. None of those little teeny tiny little things. This is a real banana. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. we make overflowing yogurt bowls, so we have to put it on a plate. So spillage is contained within a region and doesn't go everywhere. There's the finished product. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. It's a yogurt bowl. It's always a yogurt bowl. We need to have a little dog, people. I'm so excited. Super excited. Guess what time of season it is? Time of year it is? It's gonna be Christmas time. And you know what that means in regards to cereal? It means Christmas cereals are coming out. What does that mean? That means Cinnamon Toast Crunch is coming out with Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. Y'all, that is my favorite cereal on the face of the earth. Oh my goodness. You think Dulce de Leche is good? You have seen nothing yet if you haven't tried Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. It's like eating a sugar cookie in mini form for breakfast. Is anything better? No. No, 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 it is not. So yeah, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but if you see Sugar Cookie Toast Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch at the store, get yourself a box. Get yourself a couple boxes, because this girl's gonna be stocking up over here and she ain't gonna be letting anybody at them. So I get them before I come to the store and get them all. What you think matters doesn't actually matter. What you think will fulfill you and make you happy won't. I exercised for 40 minutes yesterday. Today I had 3 more pancakes than Saturday. But yesterday I only sat down for an hour, and today I'm sitting down for 2. Is that what my body actually looks like? My legs didn't look like that yesterday. Maybe I really shouldn't have eaten that extra piece of bread. Well, yesterday I had that meal and that looked like that, but today I'm eating this. What does that mean? None of it matters. These are things that we've been led into believing mean something, believing they hold some type of power. But those things don't matter. They only mean something because we think they do. Meaningless things, things that have no impact on who you are in your life, have been given power, and now your brain believes it's something of importance. It believes it needs to think about those things, but it all means nothing. 10 years from now, you're not going to look back and remember if you worked out or not. You're not going to remember if you ate an extra cookie or not. Those things don't matter, because 10 years from now when you look back, they're not going to be the things that you remember. And if you can really honestly ask yourself, 10 years from now when you're looking back, are you really going to want to care about that stuff? Are you really going to remember that? 10 years from now, is this really going to matter? 10 years from now, you're going to only be left out if you followed the same routine every day. You're only going to remember a life lived by a schedule on a calendar and a piece of paper. You lived the perfect textbook style life, but you never lived a life of experience. You never really lived. You created a life within a box and you survived there, but you never lived a world full of transience, spontaneity, life, and happiness. You didn't live there because you lived in your bubble, and you never actually lived. 10 years from now, you'll see the same day repeated over and over again, but there will be nothing magical or monumental within that, because you lived the same day for 10 years. Living in the transience of life means accepting and adjusting to the powers of the world, the powers of the universe. You're fighting the natural occurrence of life. You're fighting the experiences you were always meant to have. When you try to control life, you don't become the creator of your life. You become the prisoner of it. When you allow yourself to let go and to flow with the life that's happening and moving around you, you experience a life that's worth looking back on, that's worth remembering, life that actually is memorable. It doesn't matter whether you worked out or not. It doesn't matter if you ate fruits and vegetables today, but you won't tomorrow. That stuff doesn't mean anything. It might feel like it does. Like the only thing that matters in life is food, exercise, and your body, but it doesn't. And even though it does right now, you can choose in this moment to let those things go. The spirals of anxiety over how many calories you ate, over how long you worked out, Your recovered you doesn't hold value in those things. She doesn't let those things affect her. She doesn't need to, because they don't matter. You can live your recovered life now. You can live the life that you want right now. Until you start living the life you want, you're never gonna have the life you want. Eventually, you can think and do other things in life and not think twice about how many bananas you ate yesterday and how many calories were consumed today and how long of a workout you did yesterday, but you're not doing one today and maybe you won't do one for a week. None of it matters, because none of it has to. Those things don't align with your values, with the life you truly want. You can let it go. Those things don't mean anything unless you tell yourself they do. The only reason that you think your body, food, and exercise matter so much is because after living so long with an eating disorder, to you, it's all that you have. An eating disorder will take everything from you until all you have is it. It will take your life away. It will take your family, your relationships, your friends, your hobbies, your personality. It takes who you are and throws it away until all you have left is the eating disorder, until all you have left is the perception of peace that it gives you when you satisfy its needs and wants. All you have left is the eating disorder, and you can't even fathom losing it. You can't fathom letting it go, because once you do, then you'll have nothing left. But it's not true. It's a false reality that the eating disorder feeds you. After taking everything away, it manipulates you into believing that once you let it go, then you'll be nothing. You'll have nothing. You'll forever be alone in this world. But what it doesn't tell you is that by recovering, you actually get everything back. You get yourself back. You rediscover what matters to you, rediscover who you are. You rediscover the life you've been living. If you've not been living, you've been sleepwalking through it. Okay guys, so I'm going on a walk. Obviously you just saw my delicious lunch was okay, so it's supposed to be tacos, but I didn't feel like hard shell tacos, okay? I just didn't feel like hard shell tacos today. I don't know, they always jam me at the roof of my mouth. No thank you, I just wasn't in the mood. But that little combination that I just did there, ooh, she was good. She was really good. Yeah, so kind of winged it a little bit. I didn't really follow any recipe or anything. I just threw stuff together with some spices and, you know, Mexican style ingredients. All threw it into that little wrap. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Okay, that was good. So now I'm gonna go on a walk, then we're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna have a snack, and it'll be dinner and cake time. But anyway, we got some things to do. I'm a busy human being. I'm a busy human. I'm a busy human. I gotta still vacuum my bedroom, create more content, do some business work, do some studying. I need to clean out my fridge at some point, but that's gonna be put off. I need to clean my room and the rest of the house at some point, but that'll also be put off. I need to do some organization because things are everywhere and my head is everywhere. A chaotic environment leads to a chaotic mind. I feel that, okay. So, I will talk to y'all later. You're letting go of the thing that actually took it all away in the first place. So you're not letting go of all that you have left. You're letting go of the thing that took it all away. And you're reclaiming all that it took. The eating disorder makes things that don't matter seem like the only things in your life. The eating disorder will make exercise, your body, and food the most important things. And it will make you feel guilty if you don't spend every waking minute thinking about them. If you don't give the energy to those thoughts, you take away the power they have over your life. It doesn't mean anything if you worked out today or yesterday, if you took a month off, if you took 3 months off, if you didn't do it as hard as you did the other day, if you didn't burn as many calories as you did the other day. None of it means anything. One day to be able to wake up and not know what the day holds, to be able to flow with the magic of life that comes from a life that has no expectations, to be able to go through life not ever thinking back to what you ate yesterday or to what exercise you did yesterday or need to compare with past versions of yourself to make sure you're doing enough today or more. It won't even matter. You won't go to bed at night and lay in bed thinking about how much food you consumed, how much food you are restricting and all the things that you want but can't have. You won't be laying in bed struggling to fall asleep because all you can think about is how you didn't move enough. How am I going to get through another day of this schedule I'm holding myself to? I might be making pancakes. This waffle, it's not turning out very nice. No longer will your body be the thing you're thinking about when you're with family and you're sitting down and riding on a boat out in the ocean. It won't be your body you're thinking about, it will be the beauty of life. Because the beauty of your body is the presence you hold when you're with the people you love. It's an energetic beauty that comes from your authentic self shining through a vehicle moving you through life. A vehicle that is functioning to keep you alive and happy. Restricting your body is restricting your life. Restricting your body is restricting your happiness. Restricting food and underfueling your body is only taking away from the energy you could have to be who you truly are. Well, I tried to make the waffles, but it didn't work very well. We're making pancakes. Next time I'm just gonna follow a waffle recipe because that didn't work, or my waffle maker doesn't work. Don't know. Okay, well, I tried to do something new. This is what happens when I try to do something that's out of my comfort zone, when I try to do something that's not what I would normally do. And guess what happens? I live to regret it. Like, I just live to regret that. So we're making pancakes, as I wanted to do all along. Your beauty comes from the energy you bring to a room when you are there with the people that you care about. Your beauty is not reflective in the way that you look. It never will be. The more you work hard at never engaging in those thoughts and those patterns and those behaviors of checking your body and checking over your food for the day and needing to make sure you eat enough but you're still hungry anyway, the sooner you let go of those things and you disengage with them and busy your mind in other places, the sooner you can prove to yourself and your mind that those things don't serve you any longer and they no longer need to be present in the life you're living.
I wrote your name up on my wall, circled in an arrow heart. Somehow you made me feel whole. I wouldn't have to be alone. No, I